I am 32 years old from Marseilles, Illinois. I've been in my lovely home and probably one of the smallest kitchen spaces you'll ever find for the last 7 years. Here's my teammate.
I'm Victoria Sutter. I'm 34 years old, also from Marseilles.
Woohoo! Give it up! And together we are the dynamic duo known as Sugar Mommas. And girl, let me tell you, we are about to take season 4 of Next Great Baker, well hello Ella, to the best level that they've seen yet. This is actually our first time working together in the kitchen, so everything you see before you is going to be seriously a showcase of raw, extraordinary talent.
We can improvise.
I know, that's right. Without further ado, we're going to put 5 minutes on the clock, and I'm ready when you are.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. So, I'm going to set this to 5 minutes. There we go. It's on the clock. And we are going to transform this treasure cake that you see before you into a work of art. Sweetie, Mommy has to be working right now. What's up, girl?
He's not giving me a...
Oh, no.
But I want to make a house, too.
You want to make a house? Do you have another piece of chalk down there to make a house?
Yeah, and he's not giving the chalk to me.
Well, maybe you can go ask nicely if you can share. Mommy has to be hard at work right now. Mommy cannot for a couple more minutes. But if you give me just a minute, Mommy can. And Josie, honey, is busy too.
Okay, perfect.
They are beautiful. Beautiful gemstones.
Okay, should we start selecting some of this
Not
on
you.
here?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, what am I
Obviously,
using?
what you guys just saw is a true reflection of who we really are in the kitchen. First and foremost, we are moms first, and there is nothing about that, I don't think, at least from my perspective, that's going to change. How about you, Victoria?
Oh no, it's everywhere all the time.
I agree. What did you say the other night when we were talking, that you were considered a Mad Hatter? You
Yes,
wear so
I
many different
consider
roles.
myself a Mad Hatter.
Hey, I couldn't agree more, girl. So as I said when we were warming up, this is mine and Victoria's first time together in the kitchen. So we're going to take some time and truly get to know each other. Why don't you take just a little bit of this yellow or this green and see if they can't kind of mold together. All I'm doing right now is just taking this frosting and trying to get as much of a ocean and sand combination going. Almost as if the treasure chest is seriously just popping out of the water. So Victoria, growing up, I don't know about you, but I am definitely not from the area. I was born and raised, for the most part, in Tennessee. Lived there until I was like in junior high, and then moved up here. I went to high school in Seneca, so shout out to my fellow Fighting Irish out there. College was Illinois State University. Got my bachelor's in education, and then my master's degree is also in education, but in leadership. How about you?
Well, I grew up with 5 siblings and 4 step-siblings, so I'm used to a big family, and basically it taught me how to multitask.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. Absolutely could not agree more.
I went to high school in Ottawa. I'm right now currently a college student studying business.
Oh, that's awesome.
So then I can take this further as well. Let's get some gems on the front here.
Yeah, you bet. I'm just taking, I don't know, I'm almost thinking that toothpick's going to stick, but I'm just going to go right through the center of that guy.
I have a couple questions for you.
Sure, go right on ahead, please.
What are your team's best and worst qualities in the kitchen?
Well, I would definitely say one of my best qualities is my organization. But when it comes to least, I don't know, I gotta be honest, as you guys can see in front of you, I am definitely not clean in the kitchen. How about you, Victoria?
I'm very unorganized. I kind of run around in circles a lot, but I always seem to get it done. Like I said earlier, I could probably pull things off the wall and find a way to use them on a cake. Anything's possible.
I couldn't agree more. You know, sometimes it's in the imperfections that true beauty, I think, comes out of whatever it is that you're currently working on.
Some of these gems up
So
in
what
here.
have also been some of your struggles in your dream or in your life?
Well, for me, I actually was in education for 9 years up until 2 years ago. I went through a nasty divorce. It caused me to kind of change my way of thinking and definitely discover where my passion lies, out of which came this. Now it's really just a matter of what I can do and when I can do it and if I can take it to the next level, which Victoria, with your help, I'm really hoping we get to.
We can do this. My biggest thing is time management, but if we happen to get out of Dodge here, we'll make the time. We'll have the time.
I know, right? I couldn't agree more. Definitely a small town atmosphere where we're from, but I really think that that's kind of what has brought us together. As I mentioned before, Victoria and I seriously just met last week. Her son happened to be in a classroom that I was a substitute teacher for, and I don't know about you, but the rest is really history.
Yeah, we got this. And either way, whichever way it goes, now that we know each other and we have each other's skills and this relationship that we formed, I mean, with or without the show, the possibilities are endless. So
I couldn't agree more. I really couldn't.
I'm very excited about our new friendship and our future endeavors together.
You bet.
Do any of you own your own business, your cake business, bakery?
No, I wish. That's the dream.
I couldn't agree more. I would love to take this to the next level and maybe open up a small shop. I know, Victoria, when we were first getting to know each other, we talked a lot about family involvement and how important it is for whatever role is in our future to really involve our families as much as possible and, you know, continue a legacy for our children, I think is how you said it.
Yeah, we'd like to do like my husband and I, we can involve the kids by doing a deli bakery type thing and get everybody in the kitchen and experimenting and finding new ways to do things.
I really
and who doesn't like to eat, right?
Oh, I know, right? Especially cake. Hello.
So how would you describe your personalities, or how do you think your team ticks?
Well, I know I'm definitely a leader. I'm not afraid to admit it. I think even my toughest critic would go so far as to say I can almost be a dictator in certain roles. It's just always been something that I've done, and definitely the person that I am. So, Victoria, get ready to go on a crazy ride because I will definitely lead. Fair enough. Fair enough. What about you, Victoria? What do you think that, you know, your closest people to you would think that you were, as well as?
Like I said, I describe myself as the Mad Hatter. So you name it, and I think I can do it. And I've pretty much pulled it off so far, and I'm confident that we've got so many things to bring to the table.
Couldn't agree more.
So as you're saying, talking about your personalities, how would you think your toughest critics describe you in one word? And do you agree with what they say?
Well, besides being a dictator at times, which I know I am, and any past students could attest to, yeah, I know I'm loving it, I definitely can be overdramatic. I cry at everything. I'm not afraid to admit it either. It's who I am, and I'm okay that way. Love it or leave it. I'm not changing who I am for anything.
And that works well because I stay in the background a lot. I like to be the one that makes things come together, and usually the finished product. I mean, everything always seems to work out. So
I know, right?
I'm very positive about everything.
Couldn't agree more. I love how this is coming together. I think we're really nailing it.
Ooh, the bones look good too.
I know.
So since you're showing your talent with cake, do you have any other special talents, and would you like to show them?
Well, you know what? To be completely honest, I don't think our timer
didn't go
hit
off
when it was supposed to. So how about this? We're going to pause on the talent note, and when we come back, we're going to do our part 2 for season 4, next Great Baker audition. I'm Jenny. This is Victoria. Victoria, we are Sugar Mommas, and we are ready to blow you guys away. Thanks so much.